All right, welcome. So we are ready to finish up our website that we're creating using Quarto documents. So at this point, we have the following website. We've got a title, we've got an about page, which is providing some information about ourselves. We have a home page where the about template is. I still have this about page, which looks weird. So I'm going to get rid of this page. And then we have a favorites page, which was telling people about our favorite dog breeds and our favorite characters from Lord of the Rings. So what I want to do is I'm going to get rid of this about link. I'm going to choose a different theme for our about page because I don't like that I need to scroll down on this page. Maybe you prefer to have everything displayed like as two panels next to each other so somebody can see all of the information when they open up this web page. So those are style changes. But more importantly, we have a broken link on our page. So all of these links worked except for the resume link, which is a broken link and it's saying that file is not found. So let's see how we can maybe spruce up some of the formatting and then most importantly, fix that broken link. So the way that why that link isn't working is we had this file resume, and this is in the main demo site directory. And the website is being built from all of the documents that are in that docs folder. So resume is not in the docs folder, and that's why that link is broken. And there are two ways that you can, well, two, I think, clear ways that you can fix this. The first is what I am suggesting you don't do, which is you can move that resume document into the docs folder. But then you won't see it when you open up your directory. It'll be a little bit more hidden. So I don't recommend doing that. A nicer way of doing it is to just leave that resume file exactly where it is, but we're going to add the line resources colon resume.pdf. And that's going to indicate that Quarto can find a copy of this file in the main directory where we have all of our other Quarto documents. And it's not going to look for this file in the docs folder, but it's going to copy this file in the right place into the docs folder just when it's rendering the website. So this will kind of fix the issue of how to get the resume PDF file into the docs folder, but also keep that resume file at the main level in the main directory of our website. So what we want to do is we're going to add this resources resume.pdf right before the about page begins. So this is going to appear at the same indentation level as the image and as the about, which was no indentation at all. So let me copy this over. And I'm going to place this into the YAML at the very top, right below the image and before the about template is defined. So that should fix that problem. Let me just do this one at a time. We'll fix one problem at a time. And this was the most important one. So let's take a look at our website over here. It is not going to look any different. But now when I click on this link, it does take us to the resume. And this is my experience. So please hire me. So that takes us to the right file now. So we fixed that by using that resources option in our YAML. And so what I want to fix lastly is I want to get rid of this link to the about page since our home page is our about page. And I want to see if I can pick a better theme so that I don't have to scroll down to see all of the information on this page. Those changes we're going to make in the Quarto YAML. So in this section, I'm going to get rid of the about page. And one thing that you could do, again, is you could put a pound symbol, a hashtag, and that's going to comment out that. So here's a way that you can play around with, do I want to add this page or not? But I definitely don't want to add it, so I'm going to delete that. So that's going to get rid of that link. And let me try another theme for the homepage. So here I don't want to change the theme for everything, just the homepage. So rather than Hoya, let me choose trestles, and we'll see what happens there. So I'm going to save my index. I save the Quarto YAML file. I'm going to render the index file, and let's take a look at the layout that we get over here. So now this gave us a slightly different layout with trestles. You can see we've got some information on the left. We've got some information on a panel on the right. So now I look like I'm ready to be hired as a data scientist. And we've got all of our links down below here, and they're all working. So if I go to the favorites page where we had some additional information, that link to the About page has also been removed over here. So that About page is setting up the banner up top. Or excuse me, that when we change the YAML to get rid of the About page, it also removed it when I click on this site because it's in the same bar on top. Okay, so that is a wrap. Oh, sorry, that is not a wrap because right now this website is just locally on our computer. So what I want to do now is remember our workflow is we need to take all of these changes that we made and push them into our GitHub repo so that our website that's hosted in GitHub pages is going to be updated. So I haven't done that step. So far, I've just been experimenting with these files and the corresponding website that is created locally on my computer. But now I'm ready for the rest of the world to see this. So I'm going to go ahead and push this up to our GitHub repo in the next video.